We have hit the live button. Couple of clicks and we're gonna ready to go. Should be a quick and fun one, honestly. Random, to be honest. Oh, I'm gonna get some feedback on this. Awesome, sweet. Okay, we're live on Twitch now, and we're gonna go to TikTok, and we are basically a set in stone. Awesome. Let's run it. As people enter on in, you could already tell. I got my usuals. Probably got Tan already in here. Probably got J-Rod in here. What's going on, guys? Very interesting because usually I could see myself here, but I can't because we are recording / streaming off the desktop. Yes, we're playing a game on Google. I don't know how long this is on Google, but if you go to google.com right now, they have a Halloween version of Pacman. So hell yeah, why not? I obviously got it working with the arcade stick, so I will be playing with my four-way, my dedicated four-way joystick. Obviously, just to keep it simple, it's using Joysticky, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna let people enter in because yes, the title is not clickbait, and again, it's pretty cool to see that people watch the live stream after the fact, so it's pretty cool. The title is not clickbait. I will be doing a giveaway. We're gonna be talking about that in a few. We're gonna wait for a couple of people to come on in, and then if you are watching this later on the repeat, trust me, give me like 8 minutes and I will explain the giveaway and such. Because yes, I am going to be giving away a game. This is the Gaime Ultimate version. Big shout out to Gaime. If you don't know, that is the light gun. You get 2 light guns, right? Yeah, 2 light guns, 4 games in it. You got Time Crisis, Steel Gunner 1 and 2, and Point Blank. You get 4 games with this console. I'm going to talk about it. And yes, I'm giving it away. I'll tell you the whole thing. I'll explain everything. Let me grab my seltzer, and we shall rock as people get the notification that I just went live. Grab my seltzer, yeah. This should be cool. Pretty calm. Calm night to play. Why not? Again, as everybody basically gets the notification that I'm live and such. Awesome, exciting stuff. You also got Retro Ralph. Retro Ralph is live right now. He is out there. Just want to make sure of one thing real quick. And then, yes, we're going to go through all of the details. Make sure everything is updated and we're good to go. Pretty cool, right? To see that Google somehow suddenly said, yeah, we're just gonna throw Pac-Man out there. 8 levels is pretty cool. Some people in the Arcades Anonymous group, somebody messaged me and they basically sent me a picture of their high score that they got. And yeah, I was like, ooh, we shall play. It's 8 levels and it's Pac-Man, bringing it back. Let a couple people enter in. We'll get a game going and then I'll talk about the details and stuff. For the giveaway, yes. It's very funny. It's kind of crazy. I'll talk about it real quick. It's crazy because like I'm very grateful for the opportunity. I think it's amazing. I think it's like wild at the point that I'm at, and I want to give back. So if you guys didn't see it, Gaime, I did interview them. I was there basically half the day at the Long Island Retro Gaming Expo. And I shot a video and we did everything. It was like a long day. It was pretty cool. Got to meet the 2 there. I'll be honest, I'm drawing a blank right now. It's very embarrassing of me, but it's late. Anyway, about like 2 weeks ago, I get an email from them and they said, "Hey, Vic, man, thank you so much for the video. We want to send you out a unit." And I'm like, whoa, I wasn't expecting that. So I am very grateful for that. I didn't ask for that. I wasn't expecting that, but here we are. Now it's funny, if you kind of see, like I did like, I'm not a reviewer type of person. I don't review stuff because I don't know, I ramble and I repeat myself. And I know, but that's just how I am, and that's how it's going to forever be. I've tried to change that, but I can't change my repetitive talking. So it is what it is. My idea for this product is really, I'm just going to unbox it, and I'm just going to play it. I'm just going to gameplay it. I'm in a great opportunity because I do have and own a 120-inch projector as my main living room setup. So I do plan to add in my video me playing it on the projector, because it does claim that it could be played up to 150 inches. So that's pretty cool to know. So I want to do that for the video. The idea is, again, there is an embargo date. It's kind of cool. It's kind of funny also because somebody in the world, somebody made a YouTube video unboxing it already. And I don't know, it's not really somebody that has a popular channel. So I would assume that this person actually bought the unit and they probably got it early. So that's pretty cool to see. But it's funny, like I saw that and I was like, ooh, I mean, I got an email saying like there's an embargo date. So be sure to stay tuned. Basically that embargo date is very soon. Not super soon, but it's like very soon. It's close to there. It's within like 2 hands of dates. I can't say the exact date because I'm not really allowed to. I'm not even going to be allowed to really show you what I have. But it's pretty funny that they said somebody has an unboxing video of it. So it's funny to see. Now, for me, like I said, I didn't ask for this product. I didn't say, please give me one, I want to review. I don't do that. We just had a great friendly connection. And, you know, what do you know? I can't even see myself, but I'll just show you this real quick. Yeah, that's that. Okay, so they sent me that. And I could do anything I want with it. I have some ideas. Like I said, I'm not a review type of channel. So I'm looking at, like, I did the review of like Wonderland Amusements Pinball, and I guess I'm breaking people's hearts, and I feel bad. I'm sorry. It wasn't intended like that, but that's why I said, let me shoot gameplay, show you the gameplay first, and then you could hear my thoughts. And if you stuck around, you wanted to hear my thoughts, but that's what it is. Now, the idea I have for this, like I said, I plan to do just like an unboxing video and a gameplay video. I do plan to do a live stream of this unit. So we're going to play it live. I do want to play all 4 games live. We'll beat all 4 games and such. And then the idea is that during that live, I will do the whole, like, I don't know, hashtag winner thing. And then I will give it away. I didn't pay for it. I didn't ask for it. I appreciate it, Game. Thank you so much. I appreciate the opportunity. This is amazing. This is like mind-blowing stuff at this day and age of YouTube and content creation and all that. So big thank you. But I also want to give back to the community, and that is I will be giving that away. No charge. I'm going to give it away. If it's somebody within like the US, I'll pay for shipping. If it's somebody overseas, though, they will have to pay for shipping. But yes, that is the idea. That is the intent. I have an Ultimate Edition. So it's got 2 guns, 2 pedals, and the 4 games. Now, I'll be honest, my stuff here that I plan to do is I am planning to like dive a little bit deeper. Meaning, can I like see what's inside? What happens if I plug it into the computer? I have yet to unbox it. I got it today. Today was a busy day. I got it today, and I couldn't do it because I had a arcade cabinet going out, and it was raining like hell. And then tomorrow is Halloween, so it's like, oh. So it is what it is. But my idea is to, you know, unbox it on camera, go right into gameplay, play it how it was made and how it was intended. And then I will, on my own whim, I will be like seeing internals and such, and then seeing what maybe could be done. Like I said, I even asked in the interview, what happens if you plug it into a computer? So I will be test dummying that. I'm not really a modder. not a modding type of person, but I don't mind, you know, opening it, researching it and such. And then like I said, once I have my hand at it, I was also contemplating on maybe sending it out to other people in our realm, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I had one person in mind. He is very mysterious, but I don't want to do that. I would rather, I'll look at it as my own self, and then, like I said, I will be gifting it to a viewer. Again, the idea is to do a live stream, play the entire console, play all 4 games entirely. So it'll probably be like a 2-hour stream. And then at the end of it, the idea though is to make sure that people are either, well, they should be subscribed to me, they should be subscribed to Gaime, and then probably during the entire live stream, I'll drop like 3 hints or like things that the winner will then probably have to message me live on camera. We'll do the whole thing. I don't know. I don't want to be that type of person though. You know, but yeah, I do want to be fair and do that. That is my idea. People are coming on in. There you go. There's Tanner. What's going on? How are you? Drop it in for a like. Thank you. Oh, there's Little Alien. There you go. How are you, bro? You can message to everybody. I also do plan. It's funny, if you're in the Arcades Anonymous Discord, I publicly posted my Discord invite now, so you could see it there. I'll probably let Arcades Anonymous know, and I'll probably let the Super Game Room dudes know about the giveaway that I'm doing. It's funny because it's a very big community in that Discord, and I'm like, I don't want to be the type to either, I don't want to look like I'm showing off, because I was like, ooh, I feel like I'm showing off now. But I like to, like, I've always said it, like, even when I go to media days, when I got invited to media days, I'm like, I'm the type where, like, I want you to feel like you're in my shoes and you're, like, witnessing it. So I right now have something that, yes, there is an embargo date. Like, I can't even show you what it is, but I gave you a quick glimpse real quick. But yeah, it's fun. I think it's interesting, and I think it's crazy, and it's fun. So I'll probably let Super Game Room dudes know, and I'll probably let Arcades Anonymous know about the giveaway. I wanna stream it the day that the embargo is released. It's just so hard to say that, and you can't say a date. So this is where we're at. Again, I didn't ask for it, and I appreciate it though. Thank you so much again to Gaime. Shout out to Gaime. And yeah, instead of me, and you know, it's funny, I was mentioning before, whoever's joining it now, I'm not a reviewer. I don't get products and review it because I feel bad. I'm literally right now in a little bit of a situation, not in a bad way. I feel bad because I upset one person or many people, but the person is commenting on my videos, and I read all my comments. And I'm just the type of person where I want to stay positive, and I wish all positivity to everybody, but somebody and some people took my Wonderland Amusements video, and they're like upset at me because I was giving my opinion and facts, and oh, it's not facts, Vic. Okay, that's what I witnessed. I was able to smell burning coil. It's not. Oh, it's okay. I just feel bad that like somebody's mad at me. That's why I'm not a reviewing type of channel. I don't want to see like companies fail. I don't like that. So that's why I'm like, I'm looking at this. I'm like, do I want to review it? Because like somebody's gonna get pissed. Somebody's gonna get upset. And I'm like, you know what? I've been doing YouTube for 13 plus years. You can't please everybody. Although I do try to please everybody, you just can't. It is what it is. So it's like, I don't want to review it. I want to unbox it. I want to play with it. Don't get me wrong. But this isn't for me. I have my Reapers. I have over 300 like on games. And I made the video on it. It's great to see that video, again, I have it. It's like the interview I did with them at the Long Island Retro Gaming Expo. And it's like cool. Like people are still commenting on it. People are like, I bought this. I'm like, yes. I love it. I love that. And then you get the other people that are like, this is dumb. Why did you, like, why are you, like, oh, you can't please everybody. So I just feel bad. Marcus, what's going on? How are you? Thank you. I appreciate it. Can't please everyone, unfortunately. It is very true. But yes, like I said, there is an embargo date. There you can see the at least edge of it. Very nice. I'm very excited to give it away. I'll be honest though, because I didn't know this was part of it. But apparently there's a bonus to this Ultimate Edition. And I jealously want to keep that part. So it's like, I don't know. I'm upset because I have to see what it looks like in person. Again, if you can't wait for the unboxing, I mentioned it, somebody already put on YouTube an unboxing video. And I don't think it's a content creator. I think it's somebody that legit bought the product and they got it early. So awesome. Again, I gave them big props. Gaime did above and beyond what their Kickstarter was. It's like crazy. I think they're like $1 million on their Kickstarter. I think it's mind blowing. But yeah, there is a video already out of the guy unboxing it. And I'm like, ooh. I don't know if you were allowed to do that yet, but yes, there you go. Pat, what's going on? Happy Halloween, everybody. Yes, yes, yes. We're going to play some Pacman again. This is on Google. Did you guys see this? I put it on my Discord. Like I said, be sure to check out the short where I said thank you for 14,000 subs. Thank you. It's still mind-blogging to me. And you could join my Discord. It's very friendly. Nobody argues. We're just a very friendly community. If you are interested in if you get what I'm saying, I do have some stuff there. So yes. Let's play some Pacman. This is going to be interesting. Real quick, again, I'm in the Arcades Anonymous group. I don't want to butcher the guy's name. So be sure, like I said, stay tuned for a live stream of the game. And then I don't know if I'll do it should be. Like I said, it's like but the hardest thing is that the embargo date, when you guys see the flood of review videos, you will know that was the embargo date. And like I said, the embargo date is within like 2 hands. So it's not like December. The embargo date is coming up close. So it's like, I don't want to do a live stream. The date is funky, is what I'm saying. It's a funky date. That's all I got to say. Real quick, I want to see. What do you give him a shout out? I can't even pronounce his name. It's Fat Hog. Fat Hog on Arcades Anonymous screenshotted his like high score, which again my camera's not gonna focus it, but that's okay. He got a high score of 41,000, and from the looks of it, yeah, he beat it. He went through all 8 levels of Pacman Halloween. So cool. 41,000 is probably my key to go. Again, I am using Joy 2 key. Again, it just needs arrow keys. That's all this needs right now. Without further ado, let's make sure that everything is ready and good. I could hear it. I can see the levels. We're good. Not bad, right? Just to play some old school Pacman again on Google. Like what? 41,000 is the key here. And again, I am using my dedicated 4-way. It's very funny. My short, I was doing like the touch screen, and you could actually see I purposely left my like touch screen. Like you could see when I'm touching the screen. I left that on, so you can kind of see me kind of wrestling and all that. So this right here, if you get all 4 ghosts, you get a 1-up. Beautiful. Love it. Isn't this funny? Like, yes, we are playing Google Pacman. Again, Google. Like, well, it was very left field, no? I was like, what? I literally went to Google to look at something, and I'm like, what is this? Pacman. And then sure enough, it's like a modified version, Halloween background and all. I'm like, okay, I should have went for the guy on the left. Oh, I took a bad route. Oh, I'm not going to get this. Oh, I still didn't get it. It's all right. It's okay. It's like I have people watching me, so I have to strategically, correctly play Pacman right now. I didn't get the apple yet. Did my caramel apple come out? That was another thing. I wanted all my fruit. Everybody knows the first level, you usually get your cherries. There's another extra life. Okay, so you don't have to actually get 4 for an extra life. It's just like points. Oh, I'm in a bad spot. Okay, good. 41. I feel like that should be doable. Oh. It's like, don't get cocky. Love it. It's really cool. I like how they modified, like, the actual, like, map. I think it's cool. I have to be careful because I have no more blue dots. Run away. It's funny, like, if you die... Nope. If you die, like, the game over screen, it's a continuous song on loop. And I was going to start the stream like that. And I'm like, no, because I want to pull my eardrums out right now. I kind of like the layout of this. It's very interesting. Gotta love it. It's only 8 levels. It's funny because at the end of this, it actually has the option for like more games, and I clicked on it thinking that there was going to be more retro arcade games. No. There was not. It's just funny again to be able... Oh, there's a candy corn. Yes. Oh, but I didn't get the candy apple in the beginning. I didn't even see it. I like how I'm wearing like a witch's hat. It almost looks like a party hat. Waka 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 waka. Beautiful. It's very interesting to see how people play Pac-Man, because there is like a strategy to it. Usually like you sit in the corner, you gotta wait. I should have waited, but that orange was coming right for me. Go back, go back, go back. Oh, come on. Quick, quick, quick. Oh, he's gonna cross right through the front. Beautiful. No! Oh, get out! Get out of here. That's rookie. That's rookie, Vic. That's embarrassing. That's a rookie. I like it that we're actually inside the house. There's like a picture of the ghost and a couch. Like, come on. The ghosts are just not... I feel like it was harder on the phone, honestly. Oh, I should have got that one dot, right? It's okay, actually. It kind of motivates me. Yes, thank you for coming right to me. Oh, get him, get him. Beautiful, another one up, thank you. I'll take that all day. And now we wait. Best Pac-Man game ever is Champion Edition EX. I'm not really... You know what's funny? I'm going to probably say a horrifying thing. I'm not totally into Pac-Man. To me, the classic is Galaga. No, 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 no. I wanted that. I wanted those two. I'm telling you, playing this on the phone was more of a challenge. Oh, I'm cornered. Oh. Come on, guys. Do better. That's all right. We got to eat these two real quick. Come on. Run it. Again, going right now for high score. I got to beat Fat Hog. Go, 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 go. Beautiful. He didn't even try to avoid. Oh, no. The joystick failed me. I went diagonal on that. Oh, that totally fucked me up. Okay. Okay. Interesting. All right. Solid. There's nothing more satisfying than chomping away over 20 plus ghosts in Champion Edition. Did you make that comment? Somebody made a comment about, like, I guess, like, the DX. I made a short about, like, the DX version or whatever. And the DX version actually allows you to go diagonal, but, like, apparently you shoot, like, sparks when you're rubbing up against the wall. Come to me. Beautiful. Go. Go. That's all I do is, like, go. Go. Yes, go one more. Go. Chase him, chase him, chase him. Beautiful. See, that can't be. Come on. Fat Hog. This is definitely, like... Maybe he just went for the dots and didn't eat the ghosts? Easy, Vic. Don't get cocky. Where are we now? We're like in the graveyard. Wait for it. Wait for it. Go. I remember growing up and like you literally watch adults play Pac-Man and they could just throw the machine like crazy. I'm telling you, if you play this on the phone, I don't want to jinx myself, but playing this on the phone was much more difficult. Like, the ghosts were difficult. Good. Oh, beautiful. There you go. There's your dedicated four-way all day. Go for it. Yes, 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 yes. Like, can't be. I'm already at Fat Hog's, like, score. Go for it. Go for it. Go. Go. I got enough time for him. Go. Go. Oh, God. I thought I was going to lose it. Easy. I'm going to get cornered. Nope, we're good. Ah, classic. Yes! I'm telling you, I've seen people shake where they're like they were gonna break the machine, like the joystick was gonna come off the panel. Beautiful. It can't be. I must be reading his score wrong. I have to be. Unless it was 400. No, it's 41,000. Like, can you see that? Like, can my camera focus it? That's 41. Come on, Fat Hog. Oh, shit. It's very cool, actually, now that the ghosts are at the bottom of the screen. This is stupid. I never let go. It's like the #1 rule. Don't let go of the joystick. Same thing with pinball. Don't let go of the flippers. I'm going to be stuck. Nope. I'm telling you, the phone version, the phone was much harder. And it was also more frustrating. Thank you. Quick exit. Waka waka. Love it. Again, dedicated four-way. I'm going to get stuck right here. Oh, see? Come on. The AI on that was not good. Beautiful. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. He's like all funky now. Come on, come on, come on. Can I get him? Nope, we're gonna bump into red. I'm not gonna risk it. Oh, he's coming to me. Yes! Beautiful. I kind of hope at the end of this they have like a global high score. Because that'd be sick. Get it! Oh, I almost fucked that up. Almost messed that up. Bring it down, good. Come on, come on, come on. Come to me! Got it, good, solid. That's the best way to go for high score. You need those 1,600 points. Oh, he's gonna eat me. Good stuff, beautiful. Oh, okay. I was gonna come back. I was like, oops. They don't even want to give me more extra lives. Go for it. Go for it. Just go for it. Go for it. Sacrifice it. Yes. I'm telling you, the AI in this is weird. Beautiful. There's Michael Focus. What's going on, bro? My app is definitely funky because it's like it's showing like the emails of everybody. It's not showing your usernames, it's showing the emails. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I didn't even go for the I didn't even see it in the last one. Son of a bitch. So we missed the candy apple. I got the candy corn. I don't know what, did you guys see what was before this potion? What was on the level beforehand? I'm telling you, this is weird. Like the AI is funky on this. Play it on the phone. You play it on the phone and you just will not stand a chance. Go, 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 go. Run it, run it, run it, run it, run it. Come on, come on, come on. Can I get him? He's gonna blink. I'm not gonna get him. I got lucky that he moved. Very odd. There's no like difficulty setting. Usually though, the ghosts get harder as you progress. Go for it. Go for it. Might as well start a global high score. But you guys only have like another 2 hours to play this. I would assume that at midnight this changes. I feel like every day Google has a different front. Like menu. Beautiful. It's funny, it's like a witch's hat, but it looks like a party hat. Oh, see, that orange should have taken me. Go for it, yes. Love it. I'm gonna replay this back, and every time I get the, the blue ghost, you can see how hard I, like, push my joystick. Oh, no, I fucked this up. Oh, wow. Oh, double. Almost fucked up twice. Oh, no, definitely. Oh, wow. Oh. All right, it's okay. It's all right. The ghost could have me on that one. Probably gotta... What the hell? I started all the way up there. What the hell? You doing a spooky V-Pin stream tomorrow? Oh, no. I'll be honest. It's just like Halloween. You got the kiddo. By the time I get home, Fridays, we always do our Pizza Fridays. So it's like by the time I come home from even getting pizza, it's already going to be like 8, 8:30. Got to put the kiddo down. And then eat all the candy. I have not done the V-Pin stream yet that I want to do of a game that has a little bit of a project too. Just a lot of exciting stuff going on. Very crazy. And today I had my buy Vic cabinet get sent out to South Carolina. The company picked that up today. Should be there in like 4 to 5 days. Man, that's another one. That buy Vic, the Viewlink style that I labeled it as, man. I feel so bad because the customer is like, wow, Vic, it looks like people really don't like this cabinet. I'm like, no, you cannot. Don't read the comments. I was like, this cabinet was built for you according to your specs. And he's like, yeah, but I didn't want to be known as like your worst cabinet. I was like, no, I think it's a really cool, unique cabinet. But everybody's like, somebody wrote there like, are all your cabinets that deep? I'm like, no. Customer, but the spec, no! That was stupid. It's alright, it's alright. Yes, dodge the red. We got one more opportunity. I said to the customer, like, please don't read the comments. I was like, I don't read the comments. Don't read the comments. But I do. I read comments. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. We're already at level 6. Let's just end it. It's alright. Ooh. Beautiful. There is a pause. Binky, what's going on? Of course, Binky. I could tell by the logo. Could tell by the avatar. Feels so weird to say that. Avatar. Beautiful. Luckily, this is a short game. I was like, oh, this is a perfect game, real quick, to just get a quick game in. Easy. Beautiful. Again, using joy to key. So joy to key is running in the background. Just set the joysticks to arrow keys. Banana. That is not... Oh, it disappeared. That is not Halloween-esque at all. Again, if you guys have played this, definitely hop on my Discord and send me your scores. I have not gotten this, like, far. I just went to play, like, the one level. Oh, wow, that was a C. Oh, I'm cornered. Oh, I should have went left. Left. It's alright, it's alright. Don't mess up now, Vic. Like, don't. Please. We have one more level to go. It's just funny, because it's like... It looks like a party hat that he's wearing. Might as well kill these. Am I gonna get cornered? Oh. That's alright, that's alright. Bring him close. It's like, chase me, chase me. They don't want it. They don't want it. Go, go, go. Up, up, up. Quick. He's gonna go up, he's gonna go up. Oh, he went to me. Wow. Oh, no, that was stupid. Waka, 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 waka. But yes, as I said, be sure to stay tuned, as I will be giving away my game. It's like I want to give it away real quick, but I also want to take a crack at not modding it, per se. But just to see, like, if there's anything that can be done. Oh, no. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, no, no, no. Good stuff. Go for it. Bring it back. Quick. Quick, quick, quick. Go for it, go for it. Oh, no. Oh, almost ate it. Get out of here. No, I'm going to get cornered now. That was stupid. That sucked. Sorry, we got one more. What sucks now is that the ghosts are going to be stuck inside. Like, bro. Oh, usually the ghosts come out depending on how many things I eat. Come on out, orange. Good. Go. Oh, why did I do that? That was a mistake. That was stupid. I'm not even watching the little cutscenes. All right, last level, and then I'll stick with you guys. We're going to chill and chat. We'll hang out. Waka, waka, waka. Really cool, because I want to also discuss something that happened last week in regards to, not D. Thomas, but in regards to the Retrocade stuff. That was pretty cool. Again, I don't talk bad about companies, but I was more shocked to learn. I had a feeling, but I still may be wrong. But Retrocade doesn't advertise that they use Arcade 1. I could be wrong. I haven't, like, looked at their website. But watching that live stream, I was like, this looks like... Oh, that was stupid. I was like, this looks like Arcade 1, especially the Hyperspin, like, window. And then they did say it live on the stream. It's like, oh, yeah, we use Arcade 1, and Carlos is good. Carlos is good. I didn't know that was, like, a thing. I didn't know that was, like, what something that people wanted. So I'm planning to do that starting January 1st. If people want an arcade cabinet, which I do that offering, though, anyway. If you want just a cabinet and you have your own system, I could just build you the cabinet. So, it's interesting. It's interesting to me. Again, no, not to sound negative, not to sound bad. Again, I respect every company, and I wish them all good luck. And, of course, I was in the stream of who doesn't want to win an arcade giveaway. And it's funny because people, like, saw me there. And one guy's like, Vic, like, oh, somebody wrote, Vic should be disqualified. And I was like, no, I would do the same thing. If I won, I'm stuck. I would give it away. Like, I don't want it, but it's like cool to know that you could win something. So I was there. So the guy's like, I'm gonna hold you to it. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna give it away. I wouldn't like keep it. I would give that away happily. Not to mention they're in PA. They're pretty close. Not close, like a mile away. They're, you know, 2 hours away. And they gave you the option where you could basically pick it up. Look at that, 119. I could have done 120, but I lazied out on that. This is the game over screen, and it's just on loop. So I now have to send this. Boom. I gotta, again, on Arcades Anonymous, I gotta reply to Fat Hog. And there you go. You guys let me know your score. 119, 470. I feel like I could have done more, but I didn't want to. It's Pacman. It was cool. It was fun. Oh shit, don't tell me I just lost my entire chat. No, I didn't. Okay, good, good. I can read back. You can walk on water and people will say it's because you can't swim. That's funny. That's a great one. It was honest. Yes, I appreciate it. There's nothing more satisfying than chomping that when I got David, what's going on? That, like, see, imagine I would have started the stream with this. Oh my goodness, you would have killed me. Okay, we could end that. And then we got Inception, so let me take this out. All right, cool. I was gonna turn the camera around and everything. I'll probably do that still, but hang on. I feel bad because like I always want to set up. There's a Joel. Joel's over there on TikTok. That's cool. How are you, Joel? If you find yourself concerned, you can sometimes wiggle back and forth to get out of a ghost trap. Good point, David. I tried playing this Pacman on my phone. I couldn't get it to work. Interesting. I had it cool. So they actually, it's pretty cool on the phone. You could actually. I'm at 160. Good. You could actually hold your finger down, like hold it on the screen, and then like navigate. But I was letting go of the screen, so you could see my orbs going around. So that was pretty cool. Oh no way! Fat Hog did that with one Pacman? No way. Oh, do you mean that I got Fat Hog's score with one Pacman? Let me see real quick. Fat Hogs. Oh, you can't see it at the end. It doesn't show you anything. It is, yes. The Bivic control panel, that was a little bit more for everyone. Love this on the Genesis when I was a little kid. What game are you giving away? Oh, I'll do that right now, Binky. I'll do it again. I know on their website they got the arcade one, 3 different level PCs, I think. Oh, okay, we're talking about the Retrocade. Again, no disrespect to nobody. Nope, Retrocade, very cool stuff. I'm more shocked to see that people like the screen coming out of the cabinet. I'm like, that's interesting. And then I just know for a fact, and it's kind of interesting, because the one that D. Thomas was showing, I feel like I should spin this. The one that D. Thomas was showing, he was playing on that. And I'm over here where people like yell at me for my Bivic, and you're too close to the screen. I'm like, that one looked like it was closer to the screen. So for Binky, let me just, it feels weird because like I'm not gonna do any more games. Let me just switch this camera real quick. Quick Inception, if I have this set up correctly. Yep, I do. No, I don't. Do I? Maybe. Hold on. Yeah, this is how we set up our stream. See, cool. All right, yeah. Hello. I'm not that hella zoomed in though. Oh, I'm zoomed in now. Okay. Yeah, all right. I usually step back. There you go. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how I set it up, but yes, I could just stay on the ZV. Cool. All right, so for Binky, just so he knows, in case anybody comes in after, I said it in the beginning, it's mind-blowing to me that people join and watch the stream after the fact. Like the next day, I see like the numbers, I'm like, whoa. Like one of them's like at 520 views. I'm like, what the hell? I was like, I didn't see 520 people here. So I mentioned, again, I'm very grateful. I'll say it again, so if you heard it, whatever. In the summer, Gaime was over at the Long Island Retro Gaming Expo. That's the Time Crisis. It's like their plug-and-play unit with their light gun, and you get 4 games, and it's a plug and play unit with 4 games. So I went there, I hung out there. I was there for like a good half of the day, maybe like 4 hours. Hung out, and I shot my video. And people are still watching the video, and that's pretty cool to see that people are still actually like enjoying the video. So I'm like, okay, cool. I suddenly got an email like 2 weeks ago, and they were like, hey Vic, man, how are you? Thank you for the video, and we had so much fun with you. Send us your address. We want to send you a unit. I'm like, whoa, cool, thank you. I didn't ask for that, and I appreciate it, and then here we are. I got it in the mail today. Today, right? Yes, I got it in the mail today. It was supposed to come yesterday. It's very funny. UPS was like, it was supposed to come yesterday, but it was still in the UK. And I'm like, So with this whole thing though, and again, it's pretty cool. It's crazy to see like after 13 years of doing YouTube, just like with Media Days at Stern, I have an embargo date. That means like I can't show anything. You can't show anything about it. You cannot post your videos until this embargo date. It's like an NDA. Like you can't talk about it. You got a pin to your right, or is that a V pin? That's a V pin. That's the V pin. I didn't get any new pins, Mike. I wish I did. Something's coming maybe soon to replace Roller Coaster, but hold on. What was it? Okay, so Gaime sent me an email. They sent me a device, and they sent like an email with like, hey, like, you know, you could use our media. Like you could use this for your video and stuff. So there's an embargo date. Nobody is supposed to be posting stuff until the embargo date. But there is, and it's funny because I said it 3 times, and it's like, Vic, you shouldn't say it. But somebody already unboxed it on YouTube. Yeah, the link was sent out to me from Arcades Anonymous. So it's out there. It's funny. And I saw the video, and I'm like, oh, this guy doesn't have like any subscribers, so he must actually have a legit, he must be like somebody that legit got it and they mailed it to him. So kudos, cool, awesome. I am not a reviewing channel. I was mentioning this, we can see in the chat. You know, I did the whole thing with Wonderland Amusements, and I no matter what, you can't please everybody. So this unit, I don't know what I'm going to do. My main objective was to unbox it on camera and then play it. Like, I'm actually going to play it. I'm not going to keep it, though. It's not a product for me because I have my Bivic, I have my Reapers, I have over 300 like-on games, PC builds that I do. It's not for me, but they gave it to me. And instead of me just holding it and hoarding it, I would rather give it away. The idea, though, is definitely I do want to see what happens, what I could do if, as far as like what happens if I plug it into the computer, how's like the actual system inside. So like that's where I want to play around with it. But the idea is to give it away. Like I don't need it. I have my Bivic over 300 like-on games, Reapers and all. So it's cool. I'm grateful. Trust me, I'm grateful for the gift, but I would rather gift it to a viewer than to keep it because it's just not for me. It's not for me. That's why I don't want to review it. But then people are like, Vic, I need your opinions because you have like the Reapers and like, what are your thoughts? And I'm like, just like what I said in the video about Gaime, I'm like, this is not for me. Just like Wonderland Amusement, this is not for me. I own the Reapers, I own real pins. It's just not for me. So it's like, I feel like my review, it like comes off bad. I don't know. I feel bad. But yeah. Binky, you probably seen the video on Arcades Anonymous. So somebody already unboxed it, but yes. Yes, that's the big selling point. The guns have no sensors. Again, I have the box here. I can't really show you this side or this side, but yes, it's here. Cool. Yes, it's here. It literally came in today. And I'm going to send it out. But I just mentioned before, I see, and I watched the guys unboxing, there's a bonus little thing in the box. And I'm like, oh, I may want to keep that bonus item. Am I an asshole now because I want to keep it? I kind of want to keep it. I have to kind of see what it is in person, and I got to figure out where I could put it, but I kind of want to keep it. But yeah, that is the intent. As far as the embargo date, like I said, it's within like 10 fingers. The date is coming up. I wanted to live stream it. The idea is to live. Oh, that was another thing. When I do my unboxing, I luckily have a 120-inch projector. I want to play it on that. I do want to do a whole live stream on it, so I'll probably connect it to my Bivic, and I'll play all 4 games like entirely. We'll play it from start to finish and all that. We'll do that live, And then I figured during that live, I'll do the hashtag and then we'll do the giveaway at the end of it. So, yes, there you go. My giveaways will be simple. It's not going to be, hey, like, you know, put a hashtag now and then watch me play 5 games and then we'll come back and then we'll give away a t-shirt first and then I'm going to play another 5 games and then I'll give away if you get my drift. Way too fast. What's going on? Arturo, how are you, bro? I haven't seen you in a long time. No, I don't want to keep it, Pat. I don't want to keep it. I'm like grateful. Like I'm very like, you don't understand. It's like funny because it's like Vic. It's like, okay, don't be that excited about it. I'm like, they gave it to me. Like what? I didn't ask for it. It just goes to show you like when you like, and I'll be honest, like the view count on the video, it's not like insane. I don't get a lot of views on my videos. I'm just grateful for 14,000 subs. Cool. I'm grateful for the people that are here. Whether it's 10 people, 5 people, 2 people, I'm just grateful that we could just hang out. And I get to record and I just natural. That's why I'm just shocked. I'm like, whoa, you know, awesome. I try to be a kind person and I'm a very positive person. That's the best way to say it. On another note, I don't know if I want to expose this it's a nobody to us. About like a month ago, I got a very interesting TikTok DM. And I got a very interesting, it was the same person 2 days later that messaged me on Instagram. And I got this DM and I'm like, wow. I'm like, is this really what like these like content creators, shillers are doing? Again, it's a nobody in our world. On TikTok, somebody commented on like my Buy Vic cabinet. And it's like, it's a girl. She's an interior designer. Oh, I would love to pick it up. Let's just do it. The message was mind-blowing to me. I'm telling you, it is. I have to see if I hope I can find it. TikTok is a great source where, you know, people like message you. I got a lot of like international people on TikTok, which is cool. But this one like took the cake because I'm like, man. And then I like went to her TikTok and then I see her promoting other things and I'm like, wow, did they? I'll tell you what. I want to read it though. I want to read it exactly. Because if I tell you it, you'd be like, what? You'd be like, people are doing that? And I'm like, yeah, people are doing this. But to make a long story short, it was definitely a copy and pasted message. And the woman wrote to me, man, this looks awesome. Amazing stuff. I love it. I'm an interior designer and I have over 2 million views and I have 3 million subscribers on YouTube and I have a very huge following. And I would love to post about your arcade cabinet. Now, normally though, I charge $2,500 to make a post, but because I really love your cabinet, I won't charge you. And I'm like, what? I was like, what did you say? I have to pay you $2,500 and I'm gonna give you a cabinet? I was like, get the fuck out of here. What the fuck? And I literally wrote, I gotta find it. I'm telling you. And when I read that, I'm like, there's no way. There's like no way. And then I look on like her TikTok and there's like, she's reviewing or like showing off products. I'm like, did this company legit pay like $2,500 for this? I appreciate the hustle, but I'm like, what the fuck? Sure enough, 2 days later, she DMs me on Instagram on an arcade 1-up mod that I did. And she was like, hey, can you like message me? And I was like, are you the same person from TikTok? And she was like, oh, never mind. Bang, that was it. I was like, are you kidding me? No, it's not a scam, dude. This is a legit person. I love these two. Somebody messaged me on Facebook. I'm looking for Golden Tee, Pacman, Punch-Out, Blades of Steel, Super Mario Bros. Any units have these. Golden Tee, you will need a PC. So I will message you. I have to find it now. I'm going to be very furious if I can't find it. Because I'm telling you, I read that and I was like, there's no way. There's like no way that like people are paying this influencer to talk about her product. I was like, there's no way. That's fine. I get the sponsor reviews. That's okay. I get that. I totally get that. That's where, like, you know, it's very funny talking about TikTok. And it's funny because I was going to do the same thing with this game. There's a dude on TikTok. I don't know his name. But it's amazing what he does because he doesn't say a word. He doesn't say a word in his videos. You guys probably know him. He literally unboxes it on like a stool in his like living room. And he'll like, and he just has facial reactions. He did a recent one where he like unboxed like a helicopter. Like an RC helicopter. And he just has facial expressions. The blades are going and he's like, and then sure enough, it goes right into the wall, and then he just ends it with like a, that's it. And there's companies that are sending him products to unbox on the camera. It's like wild to me. It's like, what? Like, how do I get that job? And no, and honestly, probably the best one is probably ETA Prime. ETA Prime has solid reviews though. Not knocking that dude. People are sending him that stuff, so that's awesome. I must find this woman. I wish I could just search. Oh, I could, but I don't know the person's name. Oh, can I just look up $2,500? Oh, I guess I could put interior design. Interior? If I could spell. No. It's like also how long ago was it? And it's crazy also because TikTok changed like their algorithm. I used to be cool with Ambernick. Ambernick used to send me devices, but now they do it smart now. They want you to buy the device, and then if you sell 5 units, they give you the money back on the money that you spent on the device. And I'm like, oh, that's smart. But yes, that's the game. Gaime is a great product. It's cool. Trust me. Listen, for the price point, plug and play. People are assuming that they could take the guns and then put it to a PC and you don't need sensors. And I'm like, I don't think so, because apparently the technology is in the gun. But I thought the technology was in the actual unit. So I don't know. We're gonna see how that goes. Hobby Lane? No, I don't think so. Hold on, Mike. No, I don't have it. Oh, man. I didn't delete it. I know I didn't. It was like mind-blowing to me. And like I said, shockingly, like brutally honest, on TikTok, I get like 25 DMs on TikTok every day. And usually it's people that are like in Africa and like Costa Rica and like Israel that are like, hey, I love this cabinet. Can you send it to me? Like, how much is it? And I'm like, oh, shipping might be brutal, but it's doable. I'll look for it. I'll look for it and then I'll screenshot it. Oh, maybe I have it on Instagram. Oh, I don't. I don't have the full message on Instagram. Oh, hold on. Maybe I could find the name. The hunt right now for this. It was mind-blowing. That was the craziest thing when I read it. It was no joke. It was like a 3-paragraph message. And it's just like explaining like how much viewers I have. I'm like, wow, that's a lot. I'm surprised Sinden never does marketing or social stuff. I know it's like one dude or small staff. I get that message about Sindens all the time, and I feel bad. I feel bad about what I say, but I stand by it. I will never buy a Sinden. I will never buy it. I am not, nope. For what the Reapers are, I will never buy a Sinden. I just feel bad because when Sinden first came out, they had that, and I don't know if it's still there. I just don't, like, maybe like with way too fast to say, like, I don't look at it too much, but it's like, do I still need to launch like 2 executables for like 2 players to work? And then like Joel Retro Lizard messaged us like two days ago, and he's like, oh, I can't get like he couldn't get like a game to put the white border on. I'm like, this sounds fucking, it sounds like a nightmare. I gotta put a white border. Somebody on like on a Facebook group, I think it was like Retro Shooter. I was like, somebody's like, how can I put the white border? The white border comes up on my marquee. I'm like, what? It's like on both screens. Like, what the hell? The guy with a tracksuit? No. Oh, you guys are talking about the guy that does the unboxing? No, I'm telling you, it's a guy with like a beard. It's like he doesn't say a word. He just makes faces. Do you think Gaime will do a Time Crisis 5? No. No. Nope. Sorry, YT. No. Don't want to sound negative, but no. You got to understand that I don't know when Gaime first launched, but like the hurdles that you hear the stories about, like, you know, licensing is a big deal. It's not like easy. So like, I think them just getting the license for Time Crisis 1 was like a nightmare. Imagine how trying to get Time Crisis 5. I don't see it. And again, I would say, just like that, I've read your comment. I would say to you, don't bother, go PC, get Reapers or Gunfire, and call it a day. Like, that's it. That white border stuff is so whack. Retro shooters, for what they offer and the price they have, it is insanely good. Yes. Just the Sinnen software, once and done. I just do reshader on all my PC gun games on Technoparrot. I just don't like having sensors all over the TV. That, I get that. That's like the biggest thing, because also it's like, you know, if you're the type of person who wants portability and you want to like take your gun setup and bring it to like, you know, your buddy's house, and then you want to come back and reset it. I get that. I totally get that. That's like the hardest thing when it comes to like these IR guns and all that. That's where the game, it's cool. But it's like also like, you know, if the technology's in the gun, then putting it to like a PC, I don't know. And I'll be honest, I think I said it. I don't know if I think I said it. I think I made a, did I? I don't know. I have a feeling that the gun, because it's got the gyro sensor in it, that's where I think it is calculating where you're aiming at. That's what I think. It's not factual. That's what I think. Somebody's going to go, whoa, this is what Vic VP's. I just have a feeling like, you know, you have, it was what? It was 3, 6, it was, I think it was 9. It was 9 points that you shoot at. So I'm like, just trying to think of it like, you know, you hold the gun, you're at 0, 0. And you go up there and it's like 120, 120. And then you're at 90, 120. And then you're at 0, 120. And then you go down and now you're like at 90, 90. And you're like 0, 90. And I'm like, I feel like that's what it probably is that it's totally based on the gun, like the gyro sensor in it. If it is, though, I would imagine they would probably be able to put some PC software to it. Again, it's cool. That's their big thing, is that you don't need the sensors. That's where, again, Sinden. It's just, I'll ask you. I'll ask way too fast now because you use Sinden. Do you still have to do like the 2-player executable? Like you have to launch 2. Is that still a thing? I just remember that when they first came out, that was the thing. It was like, oh, you need 2 players. You got to run 2 instances of like Sinden. I'm like, I could only imagine the AHK that you're making. I feel like it's crazy. Well, the sensors that Retro Shooter gives you, and I feel bad. I feel bad. It's funny because I said it in a video, and then like the next day my video went out, Retro Shooter DM'd me on Facebook and was like, "Hey Vic, man, we saw your video. Like, just want to give you a heads up. We're working on new sensors." And I'm like, I didn't mean to like insult you. I just don't like the sensors. They're big. So they're coming out with smaller ones though, but you have to pay for it, and that's okay. I am not arguing that. That is a-okay. I am right now at the point, I believe Ray, RP Electronics, he charges me $50 for his sensors. And like, you can't go wrong with $50. It's like every video I post and make on my light guns, you don't see the sensors. So like, like for me, right? If I was the type that's gonna bring this whole light gun PC portable, you just get an extra pair of sensors. And then like Ray gives you a lot of like the double-sided tape, which is like industrial stickiness. And it's like, all right, just gotta keep re-sticking it. But I don't know. The real interesting thing about this game thing is that it could do a 150-inch screen. And I luckily have 120 upstairs. So I'll set up my cameras. And I do plan at that point probably to get the kiddo next to me playing. And we'll see how that goes. Juju, I feel like I'm talking and then you guys are talking faster than me. I just thought maybe a good opportunity for them since no one has brought 5 to consoles. They already have Namco license. See, I think that the issue of Namco license, I think there's a lot of, how do you say it? Like you have Namco, right? You got Namco, but then you got like the team that's on Time Crisis 1. And you got a separate team that's like on, that's how I think. So it's like, you have the Namco, you don't really have Namco. You have the Time Crisis 1 Namco. That's how I read it. That's how I understand it. So it's like, I feel like you have to get a bunch of approvals. It's like saying, for example, like, I don't know, movies. You could say it just like this, maybe. I could be wrong. Look at Basic Fun in their WWF WrestleFest cabinet. They have the WWF license, but they didn't get the license for Sergeant Slaughter or Andre the Giant. Like, see, like that. That's like, oh, right? Is that a good analogy? That's what I would say. The sensors are ugly looking. I actually have a strong feeling that game will bring out Time Crisis 5, like a strong prediction. That's cool. It's very good to be positive. It's definitely 100%. I just feel like this is what's also interesting. Once you beat, I would love to know, YT, I'm going to just probably call you Dale. Dale, have you played Time Crisis 5 like emulated? And if you have, and you beat Time Crisis 5, have you come back to it? That's my only question. I'm going now with this segue now because Techno Parrot still has Walking Dead behind the paywall. And I'm like, people are paying Techno Parrot, which is cool. You can pay for it. You pay a subscription. But it's like, I don't do subscriptions, especially for like games. Because it's like, once I beat it, I'm over it. I am not, unless I have like family over, cool. But I just feel bad. I have customers that buy the light gun build. And I say, listen, if you want Walking Dead, you got to pay Techno Parrot. I don't take your credit card. You give it to them. Do that. That's on them. And it's like, I feel bad because like some people forget that they're paying a Patreon. And then they'll be like, Vic, why am I paying Patreon again? Like what? I'm like, did you want Walking Dead? And he's like, yeah, but like, I'm done with that. I'm like, okay, so cancel your subscription because there's no point of you keeping the subscription for this one game. I might not be right, but I feel I ain't paying that. No, it works instantly with 2 guns plugged in. Okay, cool. So they don't do that. Just open the sim software and minimize, and that's it. Okay. So luckily now, thank you. Thank you for educating me. I can now change my mentality about Sinden. Because I thought it was the 2 executables on the... And this is cool. This is great. Now I know. So now I can change my attitude. So the only thing about Sinden now is you got to launch it, which sounds like you basically launch it, set up like a task scheduler when you first turn on your computer, launch Sinden and leave it. Now the issue is the white border on all the games. It's not awful, but I'm happy to hear that you just need 1 instance now, so it's awesome. %, sure TC5 is on the way soon. It's a good way to stay positive. I like it. I think it's Namco Amusements since that's their arcade division. There aren't lifetime subscriptions. Not to Techno Parrot that I know of. Techno Parrot wants your money. They charge you monthly. I just don't pay. I don't pay. Again, right now, to date, it could be you. You guys could educate me. But I think to date, the only game that's behind the paywall, light gun wise, is Walking Dead. Nothing else. Someone said to me like the Play emulator, which is that like, I think right now I think my Play emulator like House of Dead 3 isn't like good, but that's not behind a paywall. I think it's just Walking Dead. And again, I think like maybe Techno Parrot's like only $5 a month, but as you can see, only $5 a month. But now if you forget like that you have it, it turns into like a Netflix thing now where it's like, okay, $5 times 12 and it keeps going and it's going, oh, I think it's only $5. I don't know how much it is. You can change the border colors also, not just white. I don't mind the white though. I wouldn't mind the white either. I think if I remember correctly, you could change like the thickness, but then you can't go super thin or else it's not going to register it. It's funny because I have like the Hapsu Singe games. Two of the bezels have the white border on it. It's not that bad. You get used to it. It's really not that awful. But yeah, I'm anxious to see. Like I said, I'm gonna do gameplay of the game. I already messaged Ray. Ray Arpeg was like, "Bring it over, bring it over real quick. Let me see what I can do." And I'm like, "No, Ray, I can't do that." I was like, "No, it wasn't meant for that." I appreciate the gift. I was like, "Buy it if you want, buy it." He most likely, Ray is the type of person where people buy stuff and then send it to Ray, and they're like, "Hey, do your magic," and then that's where Ray gets paid, and that's what he does. That's how it works out for Ray. But yes, regardless TC5 releasing game or not, I don't think they are one and done. No, I don't think they're one and done either. I definitely don't think they're one and done. 100% no. It's just more about the price point that they're at right now. It's like, it's good. I think it's perfect for what you're getting. It's perfect. But for example, like Time Crisis 5, I'm the big believer that you need a really well-spec'd PC. So like the Android box that's in this, I don't think it's going to power Time Crisis 5. So now it's like, I don't even know how much this is. How much is the Ultimate? I would say it's like $250. Now it's like you gotta get a beefier mini PC, and now you're probably like in the $800 or $900 range, and it's like, whoa, you lost me. Like that's where I feel like people are gonna have that mentality. That's good. See that? Customize all the borders and that's it. That's solid. It's interesting to at least think what their next move could be. Their next move would probably be just more obviously more Namco. Or other companies get wind of this now and they're like, hey, do us next. Like honestly, probably a solid next move would be Big Buck Hunter series and a shotgun. That would probably sell a lot because look at Big Buck Hunter on Arcade 1-Up, and then imagine it like on that with like 2 shotguns. Although Big Buck Hunter is really one player for like the old school MAME stuff. I've been into emulation for a while now and was looking into another way to get games and seeing this site. And they have Discord as well. I wanted to share with you and your thoughts on it. Yeah, send it to me. Let's see it real quick. Send it to me like on Discord now. My Discord has like no limits. I don't care. Joel was like, Vic, you gotta be careful, man. I'm like, for what? Like, it's okay. If my Discord gets turned down, you know where I'm at. You can find me on Instagram. We'll do it there. But send me a DM now. Send me what the site is. The hardest thing now is the Switch stuff. Switch ROMs had to go through 2 new sites. I can see them doing a big buck. Definitely. I could 100%. I could totally see a big buck. Other than that, I'm not really good with like, I don't really have like a list of like, I don't have like a list of like, you know, companies like that. You don't see that, right? Yeah, okay, good. Oh, I should actually just take off the, oh, see, that's just, I've had this marquee underneath me the whole time. There you go. But yes, send me the link. Let's see what it is. Because the thing is, like, is it games like Techno Parrot games or? If I could do real quick my launch box just to go through companies, but like, I figure like House of the Dead would be a very big deal, like a huge deal. What is this? Let's see. Retrosystem.store. I could, oh, it's in pounds. I could take a wild crack at exactly who this is. This is a drive seller. Oh, where can we see this? I'm only gonna say this because the video in the background, this I feel is Chris Shaw. I totally feel like this is Christopher Shaw. 100%. I would have to call it. This is definitely a Hyper Arcade Systems, just under a different name. Only $10. Let's load it up. Hold on. So let's get everybody's opinion on this. Very interesting. Retrosystem.store. Feels a little bit fishy, but it just gives me the vibe. I'll share my screen, don't worry, just hold on. Retrosystem. 200 G. What's a GBP? Full available content, free Steam Deck images. Opens the door. Every month you get access to this. I think it's like I hate to say it. It's almost like a no-brainer. Oh, you lost audio. Oh, hello. Can you hear me? Looks like my... No, are we good? Oh. I don't know, sorry. Are we back? I think we're back, right? It looks like my... Yes, okay, sorry. Okay. I was basically saying that this gives me the vibe of it gives me the vibe of Chris Shaw. Again, no offense to Chris Shaw, he's fine in my books. I've seen several times his build. People tell me about his the big thing is like the FileZilla. You get like a login and such. I dabbled into Lunchbox and find it pretty cumbersome. If all I play is Technoparrot-like on games, might as well just run Technoparrot at launch. Interesting, way too fast. Very interesting. Technoparrot on Launchbox is, you have to go through, you have to like set the game profile and stuff in the lines, like for emulation and such. But if you're the type that's only using Technoparrot, I'm just the type of person, like, especially if I have family over, I just launch one game and that's it. They cannot exit. This is interesting. Chris Shaw is Hyper Arcade Systems. Chris Shaw, when I was first starting this is like who I saw. This was like now shipped within 24 hours. Let's see if he has 100 and what is it? 135, 250 terabytes. This is really like what got me into learning hyperspin. Again, if you go way back on my videos, the first one I did was Oliver's Arcade. Very wild because Oliver's dad messaged me like 2 weeks ago and he wants an Airbnb build. And I'm like, dude, Airbnb, you want to just keep it simple and do a Pandora box. Pricing, let's see. See, like, Chris has the cloud. So he could sell you a drive and like mail you the drive. But he also has the cloud service. So this one here is 40, he's only at 48 terabytes though. I could have sworn it was like more than that. But this is essentially Chris Shaw. So you could do his cloud version, and he does like the updates too. 48 terabytes for $420. Drive purchase from Newegg. You buy the drives. None of this makes sense. You might as well keep the cloud. This though is kind of interesting. You just have to see if there's any real world reviews. It's very confusing. Okay, we got that. Hold on. I would use it, to be honest, just for the ROMs. Yes, I don't blame you. Don't blame you. I do not blame you, and honestly, people are probably not gonna like what they are not gonna like what I'm gonna say, but it is solid just for the ROMs. I'm not bullshitting you. It is solid. Even like, I mean, again, I understand that Chris Shaw does the updates. He's even got, like, his last update was October 6th. Let's see what he added October 6th. Sega Mega, dedicated driving wheel support, Atari 2600. So, I mean, again, you want to go down history lane? I'll go down memory lane with you real quick. Like I said, Chris Shaw is probably the first person's drive that I've ever like encountered. This is me learning at this point about emulation and all that. Again, I've been doing this. Hyperspin was the first one. It's funny because people don't know, but the way I learned Hyperspin was from Simply Austin. He used to be a YouTuber by the name of Simply Austin. He used to go, Austin, yeah. And that's how I learned Hyperspin. And I remember this guy, Oliver, he bought like this like 8 terabyte drive from Chris Shaw. And, you know, some games didn't launch. I have videos way back. This is like when I was really like rambling. And then he went into like another customer did like the cloud service. And I seen like how the FileZilla stuff works. And basically with this type of setup, you just have to anticipate basically that yes, you're gonna get the ROMs. If you think that you're gonna get a plug and play 250 terabyte system that you don't have to do any work, that is not at all what it is. You will have to do work. You will have to go in, configure stuff. It is crazy to me to see that Hyperspin. I was a big voucher for Hyperspin. I want to make sure my audio is in. I was the type of person I refused to like leave Hyperspin. I was like, I'm not going to Launchbox. I know Hyperspin in and out. And honestly, now I ain't looking back at Hyperspin. Now, not to mention Hyperspin wants to do now Hyperspin 2. And it's not that it's too late. It's just there's no need for it. Launchbox, Big Box is where it's at right now. So yes, I'll be honest, like this right here, I can't figure out how this guy's only going to sell this for 10 pounds. Can I go into this Discord? It's got 3,000 members in it. I don't want to do it live on. I shouldn't show anything. Let's see. Continue to Discord. Whatever. You can see my Discord. I don't care. It's not that I'm hiding anything. I was on the hyperspin side for a long time. Definitely. Can you even see what I'm doing? Can you? Oh, you really can't. All right, that's fine. What are we doing here? Apparently, I don't have permission. If this is facts that it's like $10 a month, you literally, no joke, depending on your internet, you could most likely download this 250 terabytes in like a month. How do I get in here? I'm going to look at this later on. So it's very interesting. I never heard of this company. Never heard of this company. People need to try out the new Batasara. See, Batasara is something that I just don't want to learn. Me personally, I don't want to learn for it. Like on Lunatics, all guns blazing, and slowly getting there with getting most Techno Power games loading up from that interface. Batasara is cool. It's just I cannot. I don't have it in me to learn another front end. I am now, like I said, I'm at a point now with these builds that I'm doing. It's either going to be a Pandora box or it's going to be a launch box, big box PC build. Batasara is definitely more intriguing than like Retrobat. CoinOps, I'm surprised that that's still a thing. This is interesting. The only thing that you have to keep in mind, and this is where, like, again, it's going back to like Chris Shaw days. It was full of filler crap. It was that was like that was the biggest thing when I was saying. See, like this, like, I don't know if you're the type of person that wants 10,000 retro magazines. I don't know if you want that. Like, do you want that? I don't want that on an arcade cabinet. It's cool. It's cool to have. Don't get me wrong. That would be the plan, is to get the 135 lifetime one, then subscribe to the 250 and download the rest. The Batasara builds are just download flash SSD and that's it, plug and play. My only issue with that, way too fast, is that people want to add games. And it's like, if it's like coding and Linux, like when Raspberry Pi days, I can't do that. I was like, nope. Because I could do it. It's more about teaching somebody to do it. That's the only thing you have to keep in mind with this. Same thing like I said, you can see here with like Hyper Arcade with Chris Shaw stuff. You just got to see, like, he has like a list. Like, you're just going to get a lot. Like, probably out of his 40, what does he have, 48 terabytes? He's got 48 terabytes of the cloud. I would probably say like a good 20 terabytes is like filler. Like, this is like a perfect picture. I hope you could see this. Like, what the hell is a Hector HRX? Alf TV games. Game. It's one. Apple 2. Like, see all these like apples? I don't have any of that. Because it's just filler. And it's just like, ugh. Just download ROMs and drag and drop. That's not bad. But then how does it go with like the mall shooter? Like, if I have Men in Black now, that'd be interesting to see if this guy is just giving you ROMs? This is wild, Binky. This is like, that's crazy. It's like, who is this? So literally that. I'm literally looking at this like, who is this? It just gave me the vibe of the other. So this was like another thing I was mentioning before I was like playing Pacman. I didn't realize like people people are actually like, hello. Oh, it's because I'm pushing. Oh, let me turn off joystick. I'm hitting like keys. Arcade 1. Let's take a look real quick at Arcade 1. This is now Carlos. Nothing against Carlos. I've talked to him. Very cool guy. Let's see. Oh, the one thing, like I said, that was very interesting to me learning about Retrocade is that Retrocade basically just sets up the arcade cabinet, wires it to the way that Carlos wants. And I'm like, interesting. Like, if people want that, I could offer that. I would actually message. I plan tomorrow to message Carlos, and we'll do it live together real quick. I will also message Chris Coolmod. Those are like the two top hitters here. See, he's selling a 40 terabyte. See, Hyperspin is like, I would just, but Carlos tells me like, Vic, people want Hyperspin. I'm like, oh, I need to start backing up all my SSDs so I don't have to start from scratch. What's your method of backing things up? I should honestly get a physical cloner. That'll probably be the next investment. I should get a physical cloner, but I use Macrium Reflect. I use the free version. I don't pay for it. And every time I get like a light gun build, I make the customer's Gmail account. And then Macrium, if you put in like a new email, they extend the free subscription or the free software for 7 days. So that's how I've been getting away with it. I should be investing in a physical cloner though. I mean, this ain't bad. $2,000. Ryzen 7. See, I like 32 gigs of RAM. He's at 16. He's at a 3060. I want to do current gen stuff. What does he have? Is his max 40 terabytes? Racing PC, virtual pinball. Let's see his full. Oh, it's the same thing. See, it's interesting that he just has it still labeled as Hyperspin. I thought he did big box. I would assume it's like that. See, Rec Room Masters, Arcade. I wouldn't mind being a partner. So I saw on TikTok, Retrocade did like a video of like a classic Elite that they did, and the guy said that he charged $9,000 for it. So I looked at it though, and I'm like, is it $9,000 with like Arcade 1's 40 terabyte build? And that's like the details that you just don't get until you actually message them. No, Carlos does both Launchbox, Big Box, and Hyperspin. Not Chris Coolmod? Really? He said, believe it or not, I never heard of Hyperspin. Really? I'm surprised. I thought Chris Coolmod was a heavy hitter. I thought it was like a big deal. Surprised to see that. Let's go to Google. Yeah, great. I can't even type. I'm very surprised. I thought like he was like a huge deal and people loved him and I mean, at least he's got all of the systems out there. So, what is Hyperspin? Hyperspin is a front end. Before Launchbox, before Batasara, there was Hyperspin. I can't stand him, really. I'm so surprised. I'm so shocked. Look at, he has 7,000 Switch games at 100 and... Oh no, when you add it. I remember when this dude came out, people were like gushing over him. People were like on him. $23.78. What is this? Is this the thing I saw? No, this is a mini PC. This is like a PC, but like a low profile, almost looks like an Xbox. I'm very shocked what Binky's telling me right now. I was gonna message him. I was gonna say, if you guys like, the only me as an arcade builder, all I need to know is the wiring that he wants for the buttons. Everything in his builder. Audio went out? My audio's going out? What the hell's happening? Sorry, I feel bad. I don't know why my audio's... I'm not touching anything. Is my mic gonna die? Hope not. Oh, maybe... Do I have to be blue? Should I be blue? I think blue is okay. We'll see. His prices are insane and everything in his build is so ugly. His pricing is like... Pricing is like just... It is... I mean... Okay, that's insane. That's a lot. 144 terabytes for $14,000. He's using high-spec stuff. Probably a Ryzen 9. What do you get with this? Again, I'm not here to flame anybody. I don't really... 5070. 32 gigs of RAM. Ryzen 7. 6 times 24. I want to just do real quick. Well, let's go to Retrocade. Because like I said, the only thing about Retrocade was, and I could be wrong, let's do it live right now. I just don't see anything about them advertising Arcade 1. That's the only, like, I don't see this. Let's go in, I guess we gotta build one. What do you mean, my custom? See, reach out to us. That's like what's interesting. That's like the only thing. Oh, when I do a build? Okay. My gaming PC for light gun games is a Ryzen 5 1660 and everything runs great. I could switch to 1660, but will I really see a difference? I mean, unless you're doing 4K. I had a Dell Optiplex with the 1660 Super, and it struggled. But then again, it was a Dell Optiplex, so it's like that's probably where. Main thing, honestly, is it really is the M.2 NVMe. That's my recommendation. From mining crypto. All right, let's see. They're saying if I build one. A 4-player Elite. No computer standard. I'm lost here. QLED screen. You pay for the market price, okay? There was an option to build one, right? Okay, I guess I could select. Graphics, fine. How do I go next? Did I break it? Windows is M.2 NVMe. My battery power build is an SSD. Interesting. So you're even doing it via USB. I consider that bottlenecking, but if it works for you, bro, that's fine. All right, what are we doing? Can I build my own? Okay, build your own. Okay, I'm gonna get started. That's interesting. I want a 4-player cabinet. Select. Oh, okay. Avengers, cool. Oh, here he's got it. Arcade 1, 40 terabyte. Oh, so they have the option for no computer. Then they have 2 terabyte. See, off the bat, that means that they're all using Arcade 1. So if you need technical support, you got to contact Carlos. $2,800 for 40 terabytes. Okay. What does that mean? I have to add 2 terabyte? Oh, no, go back. Did I select it? Standard or acrylic? Okay. Sanwas, yeah, they are expensive. Crown buttons. RGBs. People love their RGB. Why not? Might as well go all out, right? 4 Sanwas. I like my ILs. I like my Industry Lorenzos. The full acrylic looks cool. Hypermarquee, that's the biggest thing now. 43 inch. We might as well just go all out. Let's just add, not everything. We don't need, the Stream Deck stuff is so mind-boggling to me because people really like Stream Deck stuff. I don't get it. Might as well add the spinner. The steering wheel, nah. Tron stick, I don't need it. Let's not do a Q LED right now. Oh my God, this came out to $16,000. I like doing this because honestly, this is what I would be charging something like that. And then I get that email that's like, whoa, oh. At least I'm not the only one. Hypermarquees are just so unique, but they're doing a 43. That's a big, I don't like the way that looks. In all honesty, it's huge. But that's what it is. Well, Hypermarquees though, if you get the Hypermarquee from that, what was it, like Pixelcade? Let's might as well look at it. Right? Is it Pixelcade? I love this. This is cool. We're all hanging out. Pixelcade's 38. What do we have with the pricing on this? That is fucking monstrous. That is, and it's an LED. Man, that is actual individual LEDs. That's too big. That hurts your eyes. Oh shit. Like, no, not that. We need, like, LCD is fine. It only goes up to 28 inches. Interesting. These guys got a what? What is it? A 48? What was the size of the marquee? And they only require a $1,000 deposit. Interesting. I want to go back. I want to see what was the price of that marquee. The one that I just did now, the Bivic, I found the Amazon. Might as well just do it on my own. I found an Amazon marquee. It ain't 38 inches though. The one I had was 24. There's a 28 inch. This is actually what I thought they were using. 28 inch is $417. I have another 28 inch that's $400. But when you get a 48, that's big. I just see the design of the cabinet and I'm like, people think that my cabinets are too close to it. I'm like, but look at that. You're right up against the screen. Let's try Game Room Solutions. Okay. You could build a decent cabinet for half the price. Yes, Nick, 100%. I tell all my customers, even now, if I get a DM on Facebook and people want a cabinet, see, this actually is interesting, the pedestal. I'm very surprised that people like the pedestal, especially with it coming out of the base of it. If you know me, if you see my channel, I started with Game Room Solutions cabinets. I wasn't cutting wood when I started. I was using this. Nothing against them. Nothing at all. It's MDF. It's just like, my only big thing that learning was you get the full-size cabinet, but it's in two separate parts on the sides. And like you could see that line. And I remember I started getting those, like people came to get their cabinets and then I was like, I tell them like, you're going to see this line. They're like, is there a way to fix that? And I'm like, even if I do reapply vinyl, you're going to see that line because it's two pieces of wood separate. If you're okay and you can live with that, that's fine. Let's do their regular 4-player, which I've seen this, and I think it was a 49 inch. It's a fucking monster. It's a huge cabinet. It's big. Not to mention now, Game Room Solutions charges extra for white. I have to do the same thing because it is an additional fee. A 50 inch, let's rock. The only thing though you have to keep in mind with Game Room Solutions though is that you're just doing, this is great. I like that they did this. Really the orientation should be, I go slanted. Trackball, I do the U-track. Mouse button cutouts, might as well. 4-way. Stream Deck, people just want their Stream Decks, it's crazy. Coin door, fridge cut was funny. Full wrap. Don't ever do the controls. I never do these controls from Game Room Solutions. These are like the Amazon stuff, it's not worth it. Same thing with the iPad, to me it's not worth it. Might as well get the power kit. The audio, like they're cheap. Like the audio's cheap, but I would get something else. They did start doing casters. I was very surprised to see that. I like their little cup holders. Not bad, 20 bucks, but I could do a 4-pack stainless steel with white or red LEDs for like 25. You're at $1,700. You're at $1,800 with it wrapped. But again, though, that's just a cabinet, and that's okay. Megacade. So Megacade, we'll look at that too. Why not? Could take a look at that. If you get a cabinet pre-assembled, pre-wired, and put in your own TV, guns, piece of hardware, it will be like $7,000 to $8,000. Again, I tell this to customers. You see right here. This is the cheapest. You are not going to get cheaper than Game Room Solutions. And again, that is just the cabinet alone. You're not getting. There's no TV with this. You're not getting anything else but just the cabinet alone. Now, I just want to real quick. Let me just take this out. I feel bad. Not that I feel bad about this. Hold on. Let me just leave this to one cam. Not that one. That's fine. Only because I tell people all the time when they message me, I'm gonna go on Facebook real quick. I feel bad because there's a guy that's been trying to sell his Megacade for like 2 months. And it just, oh, I can't log in. Do I not know my Facebook login? What is this? Feels fishy. Somebody's been trying to sell his Megacade. He originally had it for $5,500. Now he's got it for $3,500. And I tell people all the time, I'm like, when you are doing these multicades, heavily modified, customized, the resale value on it is impossible. Like it's very difficult to sell, especially a Megacade. I had my buddy Josh, I made a video on it. You guys can't see the screen, I know, it's okay. I had my buddy Josh, I luckily was able to help him sell his Megacade, but he sold it for like dirt. He sold it for like, I think it was like 1,500 bucks. And he had like the works. He had the big ass marquee. I want to see right now if I could spell. Yep, I'll bring you guys back. That's the biggest thing I tell people, like when you do these, like when you do this stuff and it's heavily customized to you, the resale's not there. So here we go. This guy's in New Jersey. We have an Avengers. No cup holders, more risk of spilling stuff on your control panel. You'd be surprised, man. Cup holders, dude, they work out. It's I get it though. I respect it. I respect it though. April 22. Vic, I'm trying to set up big boxes gaming and media with Netflix. You already lost me. I don't do it. Really? So they get the Steam Deck for Netflix? If it was me, I just like this is for a master, very cool. My only question to you is like, is your setup like this? Like you would watch Netflix on a cabinet like this in this photo? And then I guess like you have like a couch in front of it? I just don't. If I had a setup like Netflix and all that, I would just use the TV's like internet browser. Granted though, Cody's like old school though. I now go in the realm of IPTV. I have IPTV. It's the best 60 bucks for the year you'll ever get. And then honestly, if we're talking like that route, so for me, I have a Fire Cube because you could hardwire Ethernet. I have a Fire Cube in my bedroom for the wife. And then on my main projector upstairs, I have an NVIDIA Shield. And on my NVIDIA Shield, I have IPTV, so I pay 60 bucks for the year. I have over 35,000 channels, no joke. Look up Venus Flix, or is it Venus Flix? Venus. It's like Venus Flix. It's a 60 bucks for the year, IPTV. You get live TV, you get movies and TV shows. Now, when it comes to like movies out in theaters now, I have two apps that I use. I use Nova and Cinema. That's all you need. Kodi is like a thing of a past. I love when you say Kodi. I haven't seen Kodi in a long time. Megacade I hate as well. It's just the Steam Deck is like, the Steam Deck really is like for button shortcuts though. It's just, I don't know what you would need 15 button shortcuts for, but until I probably get in that realm, I'll probably use it, but I've yet to really, I mean, I'll be honest, me doing like the streaming stuff, I find it that I wish I had it. Like you could see me, I'm changing stuff, but I would rather probably use a keyboard in that realm. I just got the simple Medicaid, no active marquee, no RG buttons, but I spent money on PC GPU. That's a smart thing. That's where you should spend your money, honestly. Thinking of cutting for the wife, like the cord, you're cutting the cord. Megacade charges $300 for Xbox 360, that's too much.
Pedestal for family, okay. I don't use Medicaid for anything else but gaming. IPTV for me too. Oh yeah, real to breed, yes. You can get your own controllers and other accessories. So real quick, we could see this real quick. Again, the Megacade from 5,500, the guy's at 3,500. Oh my God, no, this can't be. This says that this was listed a year ago. No, there's like no way. He definitely like unless he uploaded it. It's a heavy cabinet. It is big. I just feel like, so some people might not notice it, but this is like one thing that I do. Anytime I do clear buttons and I do the button inserts, I take the cap off my button and I put the insert. But the thing that people don't do, and you can see it clearly here, I hot glue so it's a clear cap, and then there's the white like thing that gives it the color. It's like a cap. I hot glue the cap down to the actual like plunger. This way you don't get these stupid fucking things spinning. Like the Player 2 is like, it looks so stupid. It's a good layout. This is a view link style. So he's got 8 button view links, 6 buttons for the players 3 and 4. That's cool. But that's it. I mean, for me, I would tell the guy like you should probably have it on to show people that it works. Any guns on this? Whoop. I mean, the artwork's all right, but it's like sitting very difficult. I can only imagine, like I said, my buddy Josh, it's cool, very cool, because Josh sold his Megacade and he bought a Justin Baker build. Really cool. Is it right? It's Justin, right? No, Jason. Oh my God. Jason Baker. He bought Jason Baker's build, and I saw it in person. I'm like, wow, it looked cool. It looked good. It was a 4-player. Something about his marquee, though, he had an issue, but Jason Baker actually drove down to fix his marquee. And I wasn't there, but I said to Josh, like, if Jason needs like help, he could message me. I would have helped. Basically, he had to send Jason had to send Josh like a new like board that gets connected to the marquee. So it's like these marquees that we get, it's like LCD, but then like the guts of it is external and like just hanging out. So maybe he just needed that, but yeah. Have you tried X Arcade? No. I have not, only because I would assume the X Arcade thing would probably need an X Arcade control panel. I've been really good with X360 CE, so I'm okay with that. The next thing though is to get Ray Arpeg Electronics is working on a new like 4-player. It's gonna be crazy. He doesn't even want me to like. He doesn't want me to not talk about it, but it's crazy because he is now getting LED blinky involved and incorporated in it. Real quick, this is going for like the pinball people. Look at this. This is $1,800. This is what I was trying to make a point of on my Wonderland video, where you could spend a little bit more and you could get a fucking F-14 Tomcat for $1,800. And literally it says here, only thing is the 3 lights on top of the machine are out. That's the beacons. Maybe they need new motors. But like, if you hold out, you could get an F-14 Tomcat. That's where I met RTX. RTX was like, somebody's selling an F-14 by me for $4,500. I was like, what? I was like, F-14, no offense, that is not worth $4,500. I said, I've seen them for like $2,000, and there's your perfect prime example. There's your prime. I just don't. The old school, like, but I can't say that. Williams, like, these games are they're really fun. Like Bride of Pinbot. I had Earthshaker. I had a lot of fun with Earthshaker, but it was one of those games where after like a month or two, I was over it. But yes. This is interesting that this Binky showed off. I might have to look into this. I don't need it. Because I've hit a point where I have all my ROMs. I have all the ROMs you could think of. PS2, PS1, all of the main ROMs. It's more about right now, my main thing is the PC games. That's like what I'm working on myself, is all PC games. That's it. 1800 is steel, yes. I don't know if you mean Ray is working on something like the Pacto board, but Ray is working on something close to that, I guess. Did you see the extreme gaming cabinets? Yeah, Nick, man, that upsets me, dude. Honestly, bro, it's so sad. It is so sad with that extreme bullshit. Really, like, you have no idea. It's so sad. Do they still even have, like, their website up? Oh, I don't think they do. Oh, maybe they do. It's so sad. You don't understand that, like, it's gut-wrenching what they did. It's awful what they did. And the worst part of it, in all honesty, like, I, like, want to help. Trust me, I want to help. And I feel bad because I've had like a good like 10 people locally Facebook message me telling me like, oh man, Extreme Arcade, I got ripped off. Like, can you help me out? And then I'm like, I don't want to sound like a dick, but it's like, I have nothing to do with that. I would love to help. So I made a guy an offer for a light gun build, and he was like, that's too much. And I'm like, what do you want? And he said like Extreme charged like I think $9,000 for him. And I was lower. And he was like, it's too much. I was like, what do you want me to give it to you for free? I can't do that. I feel bad. Trust me, I feel really bad. J-Rod, what's going on, bro? How are you, man? He was rude too. Wasn't he the XGC guy? Yeah, wasn't that that's the dude that we went back and forth and he told me to get a grip. Classic. Oh, that was the one. Okay, so that was the one thing, right? Get this. This is what really confused me with like, I was mentioning to you about the guy with the light gun build. He told me that XGC took a deposit for a light gun build from him like 4 months ago. And I'm like, that doesn't make any sense because XGC made a video or a post saying that they were no longer going to do light gun builds. So why did you give them a deposit for a light gun build if they... that was like the one thing that... I didn't understand that. That doesn't make any sense to me. They said that they weren't going to do light gun builds. They were only focusing on VPN. But going back to this bullshit, I don't even have the screen up, but this is like their... That's their farewell. We are no longer trading, and the business is closed indefinitely. That's the worst. It sucks, dude. It is awful. It makes me feel it sucks. But the worst thing, honestly, man, that really sucks is that people like paid in full. I was like, and I just don't understand. Even if I was in your shoes, if I wasn't an arcade builder, if I was in your shoes, I would not be paying for something in full. I wouldn't be doing that. I'm the type of person where show me a picture of an arcade cabinet with my name like on it, like hold a piece of paper up. That's when you pay. It's like, ugh, I feel so bad. It's also not J-Rod's here. J-Rod, what's going on? I actually shot a message to E-Rock like a month ago or two. Monday, I am cutting his panel. I need to get his guns done. So for him, I said it before in a stream, I'm basically just gonna give E-Rock his build. I would need those guns out. The mounted guns, I don't like them. It's just, again, going back with this, like, just don't pay in full. I don't get it. I don't get why people pay in full. And it makes builders like me look bad. Because, like, people will get a price and then they're like, oh, what happens if you, like, walk away? I'm like, no, like, I don't take your money until it's time to build. That is the biggest thing with me. I do not take your money until it's time to build. No money is taken. If you want to build right now, you message me, I put you on my wait list. That's it. You sit on that wait list. I have people waiting 2 years, but I have not taken a dime. So if you don't want to wait, you just, okay, Vic, I don't want to wait no more. Okay, I didn't take a dime though. That's it. Yes, Master, yes. This company, Extreme, apparently, I haven't looked at it recently, but apparently they have around $2 million worth of deposits. And just poofed out of thin air. They pulled off a retro play. There's another one for you. Is that even still up? Retro play? It's not even here. Right? Was it? Oh, it was retro play with a minus sign. Damn, remember that guy? No, it's not even here. It's gone. Right? Retro play. They were really big on the Guitar Hero cabinets. Really big on it. Oh yeah, dude, their V-pins, I complimented them on their V-pins. Their V-pins were nice looking. I mean, they were probably charging around $14,000 for the V-pin, plus shipping. I forgot what other company was it. I had one maybe about a year ago where the guy was sending me pictures and it was like they shipped the cabinet on its back, like a casket. It looked like a casket. And the whole like TV frame blew out and the side walls like just collapsed. Tatsunaku, you're welcome. That's awesome. I'm glad that I think the download link is still there. Yes, if we don't do gatekeeping, that's why if you join the Discord, go to my Discord link, you could join it. The one I do want to probably do the short on tomorrow is TMNT, Ninja Turtles, Shredder's Revenge. Guy made an arcade mod to that. It's all on Emuline. So Tatsunaku, I think, was on Emuline too, but the files were taken down. So yeah, be sure to join the Discord. Oh my God, David from Retro Play was 500K before he folded. Don't forget that there was like a 3-year wait for their machines too. I mean, yeah, it's going back, like I said, how this all started. I was really not shocked to make it sound like a bad thing, but I was watching the D Thomas stream for Retrocade. Again, shout out Retrocade. I don't talk bad about companies. I don't do that. Retro. I don't wish ill will. You'll never hear me talk negative unless somebody does somebody dirty. You'll hear me talk negative. But watching D Thomas's stream of this, I was like really like blown away of like, you know, people hyping it up, and I'm like, the real thing though was that it's Arcade 1. It's Carlos's drive. It's Carlos's build. They make the arcade cabinet, and I'm like, I'll reach out to Carlos and see if he wants to do a collaboration, because on my end, it's going to be cheaper for a customer to get it. I'll just wire it. I was just laughing though. I did feel bad. I was in the chat, and at this point of the stream, on the chat, at this I don't know if somebody saw it. At the point of the chat, D Thomas, somebody said launch Star Wars on the N64. And I'm like, please don't launch N64 and try to play it with arcade sticks. Like, you're gonna have a bad time. And sure enough, the game didn't launch. And I'm like, oh. And so I wrote it in the comment section. I was like, somebody get a hold of Carlos, just give him a heads up. Not to just. And then all of a sudden it said there, like, the moderator has put you on timeout. And I'm like, oh shit. But then it was at the time where they wanted people to stop talking in the chat. So I was like, whoops. Hyperspin is complicated, yes. The other thing that it was happening, D Thomas was showing the three arcade, 3 or 4, where they had like the Pacman, the Donkey Kong, and like the Centipede or Galaga or whatever. And it was funny because the Pac-Man was frozen. It was like stuck on a video and it was frozen. And in my mind, I'm like, is nobody like watching the cabinet? Like, somebody try to bring it back. And then about 30 minutes later, the Centipede one froze on the same exact track mode video. And in my mind, I'm like, somebody just message Carlos, please. It should be an easy fix, please. Yes, Chris, yes, you're right. Chris posted the picture. Chris Coolmod was going to get a virtual pinball machine. I believe, to correct you a little bit, I could be wrong, whatever. I think it was 16,000, but it was 16,000 Australian money. It was like 16,000 AUS. That sucks. Retro Ralph messaged me about a year ago about a V-Pin. And Ralph was like, Vic, man, like, I'm looking for a V-Pin. Like, what do you think? So I gave him a price, and he's like, whoa, that's kind of expensive. And I was like, Ralph, I would love to help you, bro, but I'll be honest, like, 80% of that is, like, just the cost alone. And he's like, man, I don't know if I want it. I don't know if I'm going to play it. He's really into, like, real pinball. Like, you can't, I don't think you could get Retro Ralph on an actual V-Pin at this point. But, yeah, I said to Ralph, I was like, I'll build you one if you want. But then also Retro Ralph had a little bit of that issue where I felt bad for Ralph on that part, where people were like, there was the shooter cabinet from XGC, and people were like, you know, Ralph, you should like give it back or something. I don't know, something like that. And then Ralph was trying to stand up for a customer that didn't get his cabinet. He's been waiting for a long time. That's really when like this whole whirlwind kind of started. It was 3. The one on the left was frozen, and the one in the middle later on. Again, no disrespect. It's all right. It happens. Hyperspin, I guess. They wanted people to stop talking in order for them to give the keyword for people. Yes, I understood that. It was just like at one point I was like, did I get like blocked? Did I get like eliminated from the chat? But they honestly, like, no disrespect to D. Thomas and Retrocade, they honestly could have done that a little bit better. Because I was there, I wrote in the chat, I was like, are you sure there's like 250 names in that bucket? That's why when I do the game giveaway, I'm going to do like what other people do, and you just get like a hashtag going. And then like you could show it live and just select a winner live in front of people. But I respect D. Thomas, because D. Thomas is that was a mastermind type of setup. Because again, it was very funny. I was watching the beginning of that stream, and he was like, oh man, give it up for J-Rod. Everybody type J-Rod, J-Rod. And people thought like J-Rod is like the key word. And I'm like, this guy is smart, because the more chat, like the algorithm will push you to the front. And I'm like, this D. Thomas is smart. I like him. He's a cool dude. I have nothing against D. Thomas. I remember following our V-Pin build. You should start a new series. I'm in the whole Cleveland platform. I honestly, if I'm doing a V-Pin, I'm gonna most likely just do that with the Cleveland thing. I think I did a video for like the first experience with that Cleveland software thing, but then I deleted it because he messaged me, and I was like, respect, bro, taking it out. Daniel Spies, amazing stuff. That dude is insane. All right, Daniel Spies. I would love to say that I feel like I'm on the same tier as him, because I know his stuff is like, I know it's expensive, especially that most recent one that he did. Whoever got that cabinet that he just did, that is mind-blowing stuff. Because he's got like, I think 3 control panels. He put magnetic art. Like that was like mind-blowing. But as I'm watching that video with Daniel Spies, I could only imagine the price that he was paying. That is like up there. That is up there. That was an expensive build. And not to mention, remember, Daniel Spies originally really is a piano like builder. He builds like pianos. Yeah, Daniel's solid. And they set it on a 30-second delay, so you couldn't type anything right away. Oh yeah, I did get that. I think you got blocked if you hit one thing. You had to wait. The funniest thing was, I no disrespect to the dude, but Vito knows the deal. It's very funny. Because at one point in the chat, somebody like the moderator of the stream was like, guys, like if you, this is where it didn't make sense. He was like, they were like, if you write twice, you're like disqualified. So Vito wrote there like, I'm sorry, I wrote it twice. I hope I'm not disqualified. Can you verify that I'm like, bro, like relax. It's okay. I don't worry about it. I was laughing at that. Check out Retro Systems. They have like another one? There's another one? Retro Systems? .store? Oh, we were just doing this. Oh, you're a little late, Nick. We were doing this. Binky showed us this. It's only $10 a month. So interesting. If it hit Arcade Punk's advertising, then it must be legit. The V-Pin, yes. Daniel Spy's attention to detail is insane. Again, the one thing that really blows my mind about Daniel Spy's is how he's building. He uses he uses the Fest tool, which I would love to get, especially the track saw. But his actual like CNC cutting, if you research the thing that he has, you put like this domino sticker. It's like dominoes. It looks like dominoes. And you literally put this, it's a router. And it will like just follow the domino. I'm like, what the hell? Very interesting. It's literally a hand CNC. It's very wild. 98 terabytes. Jesus Christ. It's got to be a cloud server for that. Again, for $10 a month, I'm just, like I said, I mentioned it before, I'm at a point where I'm at what? I'm at 43 terabytes. My 43 terabytes right now has everything, main consoles, main systems, no bullshit, no filler BS. And then the only thing right now that I stopped, as of like a year ago, I stopped downloading Switch games. Because Switch emulation is just not there. And because of all of the takedowns, it's like they're not really totally updating. I know right now we got Fast and Furious. There's a Fast and Furious arcade game that came out on Switch. I still download the ROMs, but I use a real Switch. I have my modified Switch. So it's like I'm not doing Switch emulation. I have a Switch. So for me, I'm at 43 terabytes. That's main systems up to the Nintendo Switch. And then I'm downloading, the only thing I'm downloading I'm looking for right now is PC games. Like literally as they release, join my Discord, you'll see it. That's all that I'm downloading now. I'm done with like PS2 ROMs. I'm done with all that. That's all done. That thing is crazy. It looks like something from a hospital. What? You have to get the 135 terabyte lifetime first, and then before you upgrade it. Oh, so wait, what? I didn't read that. You do? Oh, but it's only 50 bucks. Is it 50 bucks a month? What's GPB? What the fuck is that? What kind of like, what kind of a currency is that? Like gigabytes per? What's a GPB? What am I missing on that? Oh, yes, okay. Yes, the router is wild, yes. Oh, is that British pounds? I didn't know that. 65? That's still not bad. Use Citron for Fast and Furious ROM. It works great. So is Citron now a new Switch emulator? Citron. I like I said, I've stopped looking at Switch. Oh, you guys can't even see my desktop. Let me see real quick. Citron. But like I said, for me, I just use. Oh yeah, it is. It's the most advanced. I'm gonna have to see it. Usually now I'm at a point now where like, I do a lot of the retro gaming stuff on my Legion Go. So PS2, PS1, like controller-based stuff, I'm mostly using that on like my Legion Go. I don't really use my arcade cabinet for that. If I was, I got my Xbox controllers. Like that's solid. N64, you definitely want an N64 controller, 100%. I thought it was gigabit, dude. Gigabit per. Citron and Eden are 2 current. Oh, really? I'm gonna have to update then. Yeah, see, Ryujinx is no longer there because the takedown. I'm gonna have to look into this Citron. I would assume it's probably gonna use the same file structure and all that. So I might have to update my launch box to Citron. But I haven't been downloading honestly, like Switch ROMs, especially now with the Switch 2 out, it's like Not to mention also, just in case you guys don't know, you guys should be using Brave. Use Brave browser. That is the main thing you want to use. If you're doing this whole pirate sites and the ROM sites, use Brave browser. It blocks all the pop-ups in the world. Even that, Switch ROM sites, they went down. I have 2 that I use. Nancy Swimming Warning Game is one. I did that in keywords. Oh, Mortal Kombat came out. I forgot about that. I gotta see if that works with the arcade sticks. Nancy. Try to get it. Nancy. Samantha. Warning Game. 400 Switch ROMs. I think I'm at 1.8 terabytes worth of Switch ROMs. And I haven't done that in a year. Yeah, big shout out to this Citron and Eden. I'm gonna have to check it out. But which one's better? Citron or Eden? Which one's better? I did my VPN table saw on Jigsaw. I need a CNC in my life. The old lady wife would kill me. They yeah. The CNCs make a lot of dust, especially if you're going to do MDF, which I definitely avoid. Yeah, I have a lot. My Switch things are like... And again, I haven't... I mean, but again, like, Switch games now are just like... I feel like there are a lot of bloatware. Like, nothing really to be, like, noticed. Like... Obviously, like if there's like a Mario game, I'm in it. Like Sonic, I'm in it. But there's a game called Brain Rot Turbo Kart. Like, are you serious? Like, no. I'm not gonna download that. Like, what the fuck is that? I have to actually bookmark this page. Again, yes, my little key is you should definitely be using Brave browser, B-R-A-V, for these sites because they block everything. Usually I try to also find like arcade-esque Switch games and then like play it. But the biggest thing now, the biggest challenge now is that the Switch 2 came out. So now that the Switch 2 is out, you're not really getting that many Switch 1 games because like they're not coming to Switch 1. Right? Does that make sense? Which honestly probably my Switch arcade cabinet is probably going to be the next, not even the next, probably the main cabinet that would probably go out soon because I barely use it. No More Heroes 3. What is this? What the fuck is that? Literally, like I look at these and I'm like, what games are these? And these are all like recent Switch games. Zumba Marble Zombie. That's old school. That's like PopCap days. Citron. Okay, I'm gonna focus on Citron. I'm surprised. Like I have like EMU deck on my Legion Go. I'm surprised it didn't do an update for that Citron. In the Discord of Retro Systems, they post the updates on what they add. That's all. You got to keep in mind, the PC games is all... There's like 2 or 3 main sites, and we're all basically using it. That's what it is. Both emulators are great. Most games work on both, but you will find a game would work on one. So that's exactly like Ryujinx and like Yuzu It sounds like that again, so I'll just update all that. I do like how you used to put out shorts about Steam arcade games. Yes, I try to do it. My goal is to do a short a day. I must do a short a day. Like that's like a project I'm doing on. Whether it's me building or it's just an arcade build, like an actual arcade game, I should say. But it's very difficult to find like an arcade game. Right now, I think the game that I'm going to test probably tomorrow that just came out is this Asterix game. Asterix and Obliques Mission Babylon. Mission Babylon. I would assume that might work with the arcade sticks. Maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, it's cool to see. Like I honestly enjoy doing like the arcade hit the sticks and hey, look what I got working with the arcade sticks and all that. Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. The game that came out today? Oh, Nick, you gotta join my Discord. I posted that this morning. It's there. There's a PC port of it. It's a 12 gig game. You just go to the Discord, join it. Go look at the short, find the short. It's the thank you for 14,000, and then it's in the comment section. I'm very quick. I usually have this thing where like every morning I'll go on the sites and I'll post it. And then maybe like midday or when I get a chance, I go back on the sites and I try to look for more. But yeah, Mortal Kombat, I did that this morning. Then I also like go, like again, on my Legion Go, I'll look at like Steam and I'll see like what's launching tomorrow, what's coming out. But yeah. The only thing is that I posted on my, I have like, so it's called Quacks. The section on Discord is Quacks. So that's where all those games are. I post the PC arcade friendly, assuming that it works with the arcades until I test it. And then usually I write there like, oh, I tested it. What theme do you use when you do big box? Unified refried. Only because it's just so much nicer to just get a full video. That's it. I don't download like the CDs and I don't download the box arts. Unified refried is what I use. So the light gun build, my personal build, unified. I just want, and then it's the fourth. Like when you do the views, you're able to pick like your view. It's the it's like the number 4 on like horizontal. I just want big video. I just want full screen video gameplay. That's it. Because now, I mean, last year I think Big Box did the update where like, or MU movies now basically added theme videos. So the hyperspin style theme is now an MP4 video. So you could just put that. So unified refried with like the number 4 view, and that's it. Yeah, Nick, I'm telling you, go to the short. I made the short of thank you for 14,000 subscribers, and then you'll see it there. Again, Shredded Event. There's also Double Dragon Dodgeball. Angry Video Game Nerd. Did you guys play this? The Angry Video Game Nerd 8-bit game? Dude, what a fucking difficult game. It's a hard game, and I'm playing on like normal. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm getting butchered on it. This one should be actually interesting. I wanted to make a short on this. Night Strike Gear. This was actually an arcade game. Let's bring you guys in. That ain't it. Is that the right thing? Oh, I'm showing you guys something else. Hang on. I'm on my Brave browser. I'm telling you, Brave. You guys should be using Brave. I should do a short on this, because this really is an arcade game, right here. But this got a remake or something like that. So, Nick, you can't get it, dude. Hang on. How do we do this? How does this work? Is that like a QR code? Invite people? I guess this. See, like that was the thing. I actually changed it to no limit. It's there. Can you see it? Nick, let me know if you get it. I usually get like a welcome thing. It should be like a convenient like QR code thing, but I'll leave that up and then we're gonna call it a night. This is a lot of fun. This is awesome. See, this is cool. This is definitely a chill and chat. But yes, like I said, you just gotta stay tuned because that. It's like I want to show you, but I can't because there is a embargo. Embargo dates are a thing. I hope you get it, Nick. If not, worst case, just DM me on like Instagram, and I'll send it to you. But yeah, I gotta see what was a big deal. I mean, I don't really know what the big deal with this Mortal Kombat Legacy was. Because everybody's like, oh, I already have it emulated. All right, so then this isn't for you. But I usually like to make it and see if I could make it work with the arcade sticks. That was probably it. I just heard like the chime. Did I hear the chime? Or is there still a video going? Nope. That's Marketplace. It costs 45 gigabytes per. Yeah, all right, Nixon. I got the message. Cool, sweet. There you go. Yeah, so I usually post it there so you can see everything there. Got it. All right, I think that's it. I'm very happy that we got to play Pacman. I should probably screenshot that. Well, actually, I gotta post it to my Discord, but yeah. Let me know if you guys played. I don't think the Google Pacman is up there anymore because now it's like 1 o'clock. But yes. Awesome stuff. Like I said, stay tuned for this game thing. And then that's gonna be a giveaway. I have to just find out like the hashtag. Can you explain the theme again? Okay, right. So Binky, the EMU movies. EMU movies. It's amazing because I've had EMU movies for 13 years now. EMU movies is like the thing in Launchbox where you could buy the additional subscription for the media. And on Launchbox, I'm loading up Launchbox now. If you go to like a game and you download media, I want to try to do one real quick. And I want to, yeah, okay, good. Let me just make sure, hold on. I'll share my screen. Let me just make sure I get this correct. You're in Launchbox, you go to media of a game. They have an option. Yeah, download media. I just want to do it with you. Hold on. Can I share my screen? Hold on. Did I break it? Oh, I should just do the display, right? Inception. Okay, cool. This should be fine. Right? Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, so if you go to a game, right? Like this is the theme. But that's hyperspin. That's like really somebody basically sat and recorded hyperspin. So if you go to the media, right? If I want to go here to media and download media, do you see the EMU movies? You need EMU movies. So EMU movies is like a separate website, and you go into like your menu and you could log into your EMU movies. But there's a theme, there's a video theme. You want to check that box. So for example, here, I have a video snap. That's like the game. That's like Launchbox will give you that theme. So if I, again, download media. Oh, not even. Launchbox doesn't give you any videos? Like I said, I've had EMU movies since I started emulation. But you gotta click the video theme. Not every game has it though. That's a thick boy Lunchbox? Yeah, that's it. That again is, what am I at? I have apparently 52,000 games. Biggest thing though that I probably will, like I have to change on mine is MS-DOS. MS-DOS and Win3X and Scum. Honestly, these are great though. These are like childhood. Oh no, I have this set up correctly. I used ExoDOS. ExoDOS, ExoScum, Win3X. So I have these games, but I don't actually have them installed. You have to actually install the game. But yeah, that's my launch. Can you even see it? Can you see the list? Yeah, you can. Yeah, the video theme is a big deal, but the only way to get video theme is, again, you need to have the EMU movies. So whenever I do media, I personally click on, if it has it, and this game has no media. Well, this is the ExoDOS. This is definitely a game I have to play. Like, I have to play this. I didn't even know this was a thing. But apparently there's a Beavis and Butthead game. Like we had to play that. Again, I usually go to MAME. I usually keep clicked like there's like an HD video. Download media. I usually have, yeah, I have HD and then theme. And then if I basically do a two-step thing, so I click these two first and then I run it. And then I'll do a separate one and then I'll just launch high quality. Because some games don't have like the highest quality, they have HD. So it's like you basically got to do it twice. I probably have sometimes double videos. But yeah, most of the time the arcade stuff, you'll get like the, you need the themes because the themes look great. Like that. That is like hyper spin. 100%. Can you link Discord in the description next stream or when you upload? I'm searching for that link. Master, if anything, send me a message on Instagram. But like I said, if you go to hold on. Let me just make sure I don't. Hold on. Again, if you go to YouTube and you watch the shorts, literally I have a description. It's in the comment section. I'm gonna do some Inception and watch my own stream, my own short. I would assume that Nick saw, like, typed it out. But yeah, here, let's see. Yeah, so the 14, thanks for 14. That's me. The comment, right there. It's like the pinned comment. So, it's just easier that way. Oh, there's Nick. There you go. Nick will do it. Yes, it was a lot of fun. This was awesome. This actually turned into something that I wasn't even thinking about happening, but it happened. So that was cool. It was very cool to talk to everybody. And yeah, you can see the Launchbox stuff. It's all fine and dandy. And yeah, it's awesome. Tired though, exhausted. Again, stay tuned. What's going on? What do we got? Tomorrow's Halloween. Saturday I'm visiting Carlos, your gaming techie. I'm heading out to Jersey on Saturday. He needs some help modifying his Rec Room World's V-Pin to get a C4 OLED. So that's gonna be pretty cool. I'm gonna meet Carlos, your gaming techie. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm excited for that. That's gonna be a commission job, so that's awesome. You forgot I have a Puerto Rican wife. Oh. That's funny. I see. Awesome. All right, guys. Everybody's here. I appreciate everybody hanging out. Nick, Master, Binky, of course. I'm pretty sure J-Rod, Tanner are probably hanging out as always. Thank you guys. Like I said, stay tuned for a stream. I have a video coming out tomorrow. I try to do a real video every Friday. I think I have a 5-minute credit tomorrow coming out. And I think it is on. I can tell you right now. I have like 8 videos. Not 8. That's too much. That's excessive. Probably like 6. I have a 5-minute credit coming out tomorrow about the ViewLink style by Vic that went out today. So cool. I'm exhausted. Everybody have a good night. Everybody have a happy Halloween. Thank you. Thank you. I'll let the kiddo know to have a good Halloween. Stay safe on Halloween. I tell the kiddo to get me all the candy. All right, everybody. Thank you, guys. Have a good night. Let everybody know about the game giveaway that I'll be doing. Luckily, I said that in the first 5 minutes of the stream. Good night, everybody.